What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rumble, and this is me painting a personal character of mine. This is a Tabaxi Monk. Tabaxi, for those that are not D&D initiated, are a cat race of people. I wanted this character to be a very Asian-themed character, a very anime-themed character. In the Monk, Dungeons & Dragons 5e, the Monk, there is a specialization where you can go and you can channel elements with the character, kind of like Avatar type stuff. And that's what I wanted with this character, to be a very evocation, very flashy. I even thought down the road, if I actually played the character, that I would dual class into sorcerer, which would work pretty good with the Monk class. But anyways, the character itself, I wanted him to be kind of like an orange cat kind of color, so I did a first base of a light cat kind of color. Later, you'll see as I go through, I go back over it and darken it, give it more of that orange cat. Because you know, orange cats are your true adventuring, butt-kicking cats. As far as the backstory on this guy, oh my god, what was his name? I forgot, but it was something silly. But his backstory was he was a monk. His cat, the race he comes from, the Tabaxi of the Asian. There is a whole Asian culture in Forgotten Realms, and I know a little bit about it because I've ran games with it and characters through it and stuff like that. I've always wanted to run a game specifically in that Oriental campaign world. But this was kind of a character that stemmed from the research in that. His clan is comprised of different paths of the dragon. They're a good aligned clan, and depending on their alignment and everything is the dragon that their clan that they would belong to. He was a copper dragon, so he's big on being an adventurer, going out and about, and just enjoying, kicking butt in life. Chaotic good. Even though he's a monk, and monks can't be chaotic. He's lawful good, but he does like to be. He's more good than anything. I wanted him to have the copper head of a dragon on the staff, you can see. And then here I'm doing the red on the kimono. I like for it just to be a real flashy kimono because he was a flashy guy. And guess this is all just doing the first base, the first coat of everything. I'm trying to be really careful. This miniature is was definitely a challenge with the staff on his back, getting behind it, trying not to get the red on the staff, and then when I do paint the staff and everything, trying not to get it on. Right, here we are doing the staff, and the stupid, now that I'm rewatching it, man, that brush is done. I need to throw that brush away. It's just so nice, because it was so tiny, and it had that bent curve. It just made getting into those little places so much easier. Because I used it so much, it's done used up. This is probably the last miniature I use it. The last thing I paint on this guy was the fire, because I was using the fire in order to flip him all around in different, you see, that fire was super important. Back to the character. When I originally designed him, because I didn't know 5e that well, I was going to do a dual class monk sorcerer, and all of his spells focusing on like evocation spells and just really ham it up. I'm talking about when he casts fireball, instead of casting fireball, he was going to do like some fire hand tack, mega ton tack, whatever, like, how they do where they scream out the attacks and stuff like that. But then when I was looking up the stuff on the 5e, I saw that they have a whole subclass for the monk that kind of does that in a way. So I was like, oh, well, shit. And so when I rolled the character, I think the 3rd level, so I did 1st level monk, 2nd level sorcerer. Then I saw that, I was like, well, shit, I would have done all my levels in monk. But anyways, live and learn. Like, I'm still learning the 5e rules. I grew up on 3rd edition. Like, I played 2nd edition with Becca and all that stuff, but I grew up on 3rd, so I know 3rd edition backwards and forward. I am so just uninformed with the whole 5th edition, but I am learning it slowly but surely. Since I don't really run games other than with my kids, I don't really have anybody to play with, so I'm just learning it slowly but surely. So we're getting through with all of his kimono. I got him painted. I got his little hat painted. I got his staff painted. I got the bronze, or the copper dragon head, because he is a copper, not bronze. There is a difference. There's a big difference between copper and bronze dragons. Getting in all the nooks and crannies here. While I'm sitting here and I don't know what else to talk about, I might go ahead and bring up that please comment if you like this stuff. Like and subscribe and all that's great, but just comment if this type of content interests you. If you watch this, if this is interesting to you, if you like watching me paint these models and talk about them, and for Dungeons and Dragons just in general. Yeah, this is and I did do this on a live stream. I am talking, and I did have a couple people come in and go, but I'm still trying to fill out the channel. I know this channel started off as like a VR chat, VTuber type thing, but I just don't see myself continuing with that, and this is just what I do anyways, so I figured I would record this anyways. Here we are painting the flames. The flame, I really wanted to bring out the fire look in it, so I did a base. I mixed up my own orange with some yellow in it, and then I did a base coat of orange all the way through, and then I would go back and highlight it with yellow the best I could with a dry brush. I really try to work hard on the flames because I don't know, I feel like that's like the most important part of the image right here. It's him punching out those fires. But yeah, this was the orange, and then I was trying to figure out the different paints that I wanted to do and everything. It was definitely a challenge. It was also a challenge because I had to wait, because I had to let it dry and then come back and hit it again with something else and let that dry and come back and hit it again, just to really get the full look that I wanted. I wasn't able to do the wash on him until way later. Here we are doing the bamboo base. Oh, the miniature itself is from Hero Forge. I put him together on Hero Forge. Great experience with the Hero Forge website. I was able to build him exactly how I wanted. I really liked the customization in it, the pose, everything, the weapon, all of that I got to add on there. I think like with shipping, I don't know, I think it was under $10. But for me, for a player character, well worth it. If you're a player character and you know you're going to be in a campaign for a while, or it's just a character that you really like, definitely worth it. You can actually get them pre-painted too. That makes them stupid expensive. But as far as just the model, and you get the file for it. So like if you want to, you could print it out through your, once you get the file and someone that has the, that's what I did. I bought the file. I didn't buy the miniature, I bought the file. That's why it was so cheap for me. Because I have a friend with a really good 3D printer, and they were able to print it for me. And they didn't even charge me for the plastic, because they were just like, man, this plastic's so cheap, we got you. And they printed it out for me, so I was like, oh, thanks, fam. And now we got the base done, and now we're this big bump there, but everything's dried. Touching up the base. This is all the touch-up phases here. Re-getting his kimono, trying to fix little blemishes here and there. Get everything done before I do the wash. The red wash on, or not the red, the black wash, the shadowing wash on him. This is me trying to get some yellow highlights on that flame without just repainting the stupid thing yellow. I am happy with how it turned out. I am very happy with how it turned out. But I really did struggle with the flames. Also because I didn't know where to hold it. Because the whole time I was painting the stupid thing, I was holding the flames. So when I paint the flames, I was like, oh shit, I got nowhere else to hold it. But I was trying not to hold onto his hat too much because, that's rubbing the paint off the hat. Even though the hat was, painted and dried. Life sucks. Anyway, here we are touching up the kimono. Of course, when you touch up one thing, you mess up the other thing. And you go back and you touch it up, and then you mess up the kimono and stuff like that. I was trying my best. Like I said, this is a player character. And I just really wanted to make sure it was just really good. As best I could. And I really like the idea of the character. I do want to play the character at some point, sometime. I don't know. It would be neat to play this character. Just to ham up the whole anime theme. And here he is all finished. I got the shadowing in on him as I spin him around and shift him off the screen as I spin him around and so forth. But this is my guy. This is my Tabaxi Monk. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that. And y'all have a wonderful day. This is your boy Rumble signing out. Peace.